Hello, I'm Yushi. Today we are going to talk about video as a learning resource. This video is based on the official document, the European Video for All Educational Project. And it introduced the use of video in language education. This European project combines all current methodologies, ideas, and innovative practices to teach and learn language by integrating digital video. Whether you are an individual teacher or a teacher trainer will benefit from it, I hope so. As we all know, the internet is full of sites which provides links to exciting video content. Many of them provide vital and engaging resources. This guide is more concerned with integrating digital video exploitation into your teaching. It explains the choices you have and the direction you can take. It contains links to video practice on the project website, so you can immediately see some examples of ideas described here. Okay. So, why do we use videos? By the early 1990s, video had lost its noteworthy factor to become a standard tool for language teachers. Many language learning programs were built around television programs, courses books had corresponding VHF cassettes and then DVDs. Digital video has hugely widened the choice of material available. We have far more access to video content than ever in our homes. Many language learning programs also have online support, and language learners can be engaged to progress through access and practice outside in classroom. So, how do we use it? Here we have the SAMR mode. The capital letters represent redefinition, modification, augmentation, and substitution. Theoretically, we should transform the resource first, which includes redefining and modifying. Then it will be the enhancement, like augmentation and substitution. So here we have some practical tips. First of all, prepare your videos, which means watch them few minutes, few times. This helps to avoid any nasty surprise. And the second, know where your resources is. It may be necessary to download the video if copyright allows to ensure it remains available for future use. Having an offline copy is a good idea as well. And then choose short clips. It means it's much better to choose short interviews, adverts, movie, trailers, pop videos, or how-to videos to avoid cognitive overload. Use pre-listening activities to warm up. And the next is give learners choices. It is also a good idea to encourage language learners to select suitable video material, especially if you are working with teens or adults. If you are working on a topic or a theme, ask them to search YouTube or Vimeo for short clips and explain their choices. And at last, leave out the substitutes or options. So avoid subtitles and captions on the first listen, at least. Later, you can reinforce the language through subtitles and encourage playful exploration, gauge understanding, and increasing challenge gradually. There will be a process, I'm sure. So when you're using the video, we're supposed to think about, well, shooting the right video, which means when you're using videos in class, the primary consideration is to match the video with the level of the language of your students. And before review, instead of watching the video directly, you need to introduce, prepare, and create a context for the video. After that, during the viewing, it's a good idea to pause while students are watching, so what we can check their language of what they have been seeing. And after that, after the viewing, students may be inspired by the video creation or further exploration and activities based on the main teaching point should be done. And then we have planning, which means we allow sufficient time for planning, and capturing is more or less choose the best available tool for the job. A good quality directional mic may be needed, and high HD quality video gives you the best results. Okay. While making videos, well, video files are large and may require considerable bandwidth when accessed over the internet. Take note of our advice around having offline copies to avoid detachment, which we have mentioned before. The MP4 file format is just a wrapper, and different technical details are contained therein. Some systems produce MP4 files which require particular software in order to decode the successful services, such as YouTube manage the technical differences like transcoding, bit rates, etc., and stream the file over the internet in a way that is gradually robust. And make sure check that you use content wisely and within the terms of copyrights. If you are creating video and make it available to others, we recommend applying a Creative Commons license in order to ensure attribution and communicate your preferences for reuse. And at last but not least, keep your resources accessible and ethnical. Okay. Here, well, we have some important considerations when making the video while with learners. Planning, capturing, we have mentioned before. And editing is some basic editing functions are built in to some video streaming services, but you may want to manage this post-production. Fits on desktop machine using software such as Windows Movie Maker Live, 18 transactions, etc. And exploiting. The key elements of making videos of any kind is that there is an audience for them. Okay? Well, in conclusion, applying new technology uses an opportunity to investigate the relationship between theory and teaching practice, and maybe uncover new approaches that transform your classroom. This project is also an opportunity to connect across sectors and learn from each other. Digital technologies are not without challenges, but we hope that you will agree that embedding digital video used in your language teaching practice is both valuable and potentially transformative. If you find an activity here and implement it, please share it with the team through our Facebook page or Twitter use. And for further information, please, you can contact VIDEOforALL.eu as I have put it on this slide. So That's it. Thank you.